everybody. So I never got to upload that video yesterday. So yesterday, I do have something to tell you. I have a lot of things to tell you about what happened yesterday. Tell me how your twin flame can get married to a karmic witch. For 8 years. And then when I show up to my daughter's, to his apartment, after the karmic witch leaves him in separation and moves out and moves all of her things out and leaves the cat with him. And then they blame my daughter for breaking up their marriage, and she's about to file for divorce, or who knows, she sent them off. Tell me how this man is going to try to sleep with me. I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way today. I feel very conflicted because he left me alone for 8 years. And this bitch is huge. And I'm not trying to fat shame you guys. I'm not. But she's just so unattractive. And I'm not trying to fat shame and say that unattractive people are huge. I get the whole thing that the plus size women feel better or whatever because it's more pushing for the cushion. I get it. If that's your thing, okay. But this woman, he had a family. He had a beautiful woman here. You should have seen me in my youth. You should have seen me from ages 19 to 34. I mean, I was gorgeously beautiful, bombshell. And I took care of the kids. I never did one fucking thing to this man. I never stepped out on him, ever. I was a good woman. And tell me how this man turned around, threw our whole engagement away, blamed me, and then still till this day, blames me. Didn't say sorry, but tried to get pussy from me last night. So yeah, I'm just feeling some type of fucking way right now because I went to go and see my daughters. And me and my daughters had a great time. But their father really is something else. To where I'll always be attracted to him. He'll always be attracted to me. But for some reason, it's just, there was a sheriff. Today has been a crazy day to the point where I have the sheriffs, the fire trucks, the pilots in the planes target the fuck out of me. And I didn't record it. I'm just over being a TI. I fucking took a bath. I ate fucking food and I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna try to live my life the way I want to live it. Last night, my nephew put more oil. He put it on my sheet. And I'm just going to do my best to tune them out and avoid them because I don't like them and they don't like me. And his mother tried to curse me and be like, did you cut your hair? I'm like, no. So I had to go out and get some fucking reversals and do a whole fucking reversal ritual today. And I'm just fucking over people who literally just have nothing better to do than just hate on a light worker. And it's and then I found in my mother's room, she had all my paperwork in there, my child support papers. And then this started yesterday. She had this Filipino man try to target me about my name change. And two of his Filipino women, and they were laughing about me. So I went and I got my fucking car, the one that my mother gave me, to my sister's job because she has a little part-time job because my mother only helps her. They tag teamed the car. They took my car back and then they fucking use it. And when my dad and my brother passed away, they didn't give me a dime, but Jennifer and David did. They got money. Now these people put me through the ringer. They even had my twin flame turn his back on me. To where my mother, she's not even from this country. She used my father for his money and his houses. I'm just disgusted with her. And then she turns around and she attacks me and her other grandkids from me. not from my sister's side. And then she lets this man attack my baby, and she lets this man attack my daughters and set my daughters up, and she lets this man abuse me and my kids. And then she's got Seminole County, my nephew, and everybody has the Seminole County fooled to where Seminole County didn't help me, to where they kept releasing Jennifer. They released her to where they just enable her to keep coming back and abusing me. They don't ever keep her in the fucking goddamn, like, lock the fuck up like she deserves. Or her son. And they're just able to come back and trample all over my dad's house and do drugs in their house. That's what they do. My nephew sells drugs. And he just bullshits on the phone all day with his friend or his brother. And then he talks shit about his stripper girlfriend. And he's so fucking lame. He sells drugs. He talks shit to his mother and his fucking brother about his stripper girlfriend. And then he turns around and has her in his bed. And I'm just so fucking like, when is this shit gonna end? To the point where I just leave all the time at this point. And I understand, like, the black girls who are like, don't let them run you out of your daddy's house. But I'm not fucking gonna be rage baited. I'm not gonna be tried all the time. I'm not gonna be preyed upon. I'm not gonna have them siphon into my energy. So then what do? I come out here and then I be a targeted individual, right? And you can see how tired I am. I did reversals. You can see it in my eyes. I'm tired all the fucking time. Okay? They be waking me the fuck up all the time. Like, I need to pee right now, and the house is that way. Is this a fucking bat right here, you guys? What the fuck is that? I have never in my fucking life seen a bird like that. Yo, that's that bird that be making all kinds of noise at night. You see it? What the fuck? Yo, tell me if this is a fucking government bird right here. What the fuck is that? Anyways. Fucking government bird, bro. Those birds be fucking loud as fuck at night, and it acts like a bat. It sounds like one. So, oh, it's waiting for its family member. That's what it is. Either that or it flew over there. Anyways. So right before my dad passed away, the last thing he laughed about was my joke about the Buchanans. And I was like, yeah, the Buchanans are vultures. They're fucking vultures, bro. And he was laughing so hard. Because he don't like them. He didn't like them. To the point where he was just like laughing. And then when he passed away or whatever. Okay. Targeted individual. When he fucking passed away. Gen Z is so dead inside. You get no reaction. I don't know what fucking genome they put in that generation. But y'all be fucking dead as fuck inside. You're just numb. And like you have no flair or like no personalities. I don't know what the fuck happened to you guys. Sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. But yeah. Yesterday, a continuation of this video, I took the car and we have fun. Me and my daughters. We went to a plaza. We laughed. I bought them a bunch of candy. Got to spend time. Got to hug them. Got to talk. Those are my baby girls. They always gonna have my back, and I'm always gonna have theirs. I'm their mama. I'm their bestest friend in the whole world. I would never be an enemy of my daughters the way that fucking my mother and my sister made me an enemy. Ever. My girls know that no matter what, I always got their back. They also know Mama's a targeted individual. They also saw this in the plaza. Okay? So I don't want to hear nobody telling me that I'm this, that, and the other thing mentally. Because you guys don't know what the fuck it's like. Y'all don't know what the fuck it's like to be picked and chosen from a young age. From a Marine father who was subjected to Agent Orange. Who played the system. Who got an honorable discharge and freaked out purposely so he could go and live off the government and get checks for a house. That was pretty fucking smart. After he did this, he admitted it out loud because they put voice to skull, also known as V2K, mind control programming, and my dad. He was the one that told me about the V2K. Okay? Then he wouldn't take me to the doctor's appointments when I was little, but my mother would. They did something to her to make her treat me like the enemy and turn against me. And they programmed me to be different from society because I would see this doctor when I was a little girl and he would always do my knee reflexes and then check my pupils in my eyes with the light. And then I would black out. I don't remember after this. I don't remember anything. But then I get scattered and then sometimes I'm like, okay, you know what he did to me? Is that he did some mind control MK Ultra fucking shit. It's like they put it into your head. It's like belt buckles. And they send like electromagnetic wave frequencies through you to where it's like microwave programming, monarch butterfly, mind control, you know, MK Ultra programming. And they know how to control. And then they have this thing to where they know how to monitor your thoughts with this, and then they could talk to you. And sometimes you want to talk to yourself and put the phone up to your ear and no one's there, but they could communicate with you and also hear your thoughts or even hear your words. And this is how they further enable you to be a targeted individual. And then they send people to you, literally. And you don't know how this is. The people who aren't targeted individuals, I'm turning my comments off. But they send people to do theatrics, street theater, to where it will just be random people that they will pay. Okay, go to targetedjustice.com. Talks all about targeted individuals. They have the ambulance, the firemen, a lot of them be just beeping, you know, when I go by. They be doing a lot, to the point where if you're a targeted individual and you're sitting in like a McDonald's and you're chilling, you know, they will have people follow you, okay? Like people on scooters, people who walk with tags. It don't fucking matter. But they'll be nosy. You have no privacy. Like today, I tried to eat in an alleyway behind a store that I go to. The employees were rude. They looked at me like I was on the street, and I'm not. They judged me, and I read their thoughts. Then, after they did this, okay, I came out, I tried to eat my sandwich, and they had some dude on the stairwell where I was going to eat my sandwich. They had some dude there. So then I just proceeded to walk to eat. And then after this, after they, you know, did that, they had other people dumpster diving in like this dumpster of like where you donate appliances and just like knickknacks and things. And then you don't understand. There's no peace when you're a targeted individual. None. There ain't no peace. When you're a targeted individual, the cops, everybody, they're up your fucking ass 24/7 to the point where they'll follow you and you'll be on foot. They'll have pilots in jets and planes following you, legit, in the sky. I can't tell you how many times the jets and the planes go over me when I'm in the cemetery visiting my friend. How many times they go over me while I'm in the cut where the coyotes are, where I walk sometimes. Back here, it's right next to the Freemason Lodge as well as Action Church. I cannot tell you how many times I be targeted and I literally can get no peace. And then they programmed my nephew to be like this too, and they programmed my freaking mother, and they program people in your family to fucking work against you, to close your roads down, to the point where they close your business down. Trust me, they did this shit to me. I had a spiritual business. I was living out of extended stay hotels with my kids. I was a single, struggling mother. They didn't offer me any housing. I was on 2 HUD housing waiting lists, 1 5 years and 1 4 years. They went to 2 black girls. It's very segregated and prejudiced and racist down here. I'm not black or Spanish, so they use that shit against me. And then like the Jamaicans will be talking in their language, as well as the Hispanic people and the Latinos, and they'll single me out. And a lot of the gang stalkers are from Brazil. A lot of the gang stalkers are from Brazil, to where I was followed. And then, you know, white people will fucking be in their own lane. I don't fit in because, you know, I'm completely a different race. I sound white, so like to the black and Spanish and Latino people, they call me the white girl because I sound white. To white people, they think I'm Latina. And then black people know that I'm not black, so I cannot fit in anywhere. So they target the fuck out of me, it don't matter. And then they be having fucking... I was surprised that the fucking fire trucks didn't beep today, because they saw me have my phone out and they saw me video recording, so they didn't fuck with me today. Usually the fire truck goes by me and they go dun 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 dun. But last night, I brought my daughters up to that plaza. They fucking saw that I have my daughters back. So now they see, and there's 2 black girls who would prey on me, who one of them worked in Walmart and then they got a second job in Dollar Tree. But honestly, I'm just looking at this fucking druggie right here. It's just, that's what Cody and Matthew should have been. But Letitia enabled them. And she gave them everything. But the 2 black girls in Dollar Tree, when I had my daughters and I walked in the store with them, they didn't have shit to say, but I saw them giving each other looks like, yeah, they were looking like, oh, she got them back with her. Oh, yeah, bitch, I do. Don't fucking try me, people. I told y'all can't fuck with a goddess. Y'all can't fuck with me. You couldn't ruin me. I told you this. No, I ain't never going to that fucking plaza again. Never. That was the last time you're gonna see me out there. I'm not going out there, never, ever again. You can't fucking pay me. You can't pay me $1 million to go out there and get targeted by those motherfuckers again. All the fucking Brazilian gang stalkers, all the white druggy homeless people, and all the white druggies, and then all the freaking black dope boys, and all the freaking dudes that freaking literally I had to turn down because, you know, they thought since I was in a vulnerable position, I'm going to be vulnerable with them. No, you got the wrong one. That's what I hate, when motherfuckers try to prey on your fucking vulnerability. They wouldn't step to a fucking strong woman like that because, like, in a higher position, because they're very intimidated. But they'll try someone who it looks like she was on the streets. I was living out of my car. Yes, I lived on a stairwell for like 4 or 5 nights, or 3 or 5 nights, I don't remember. But it's the truth. Like, if you're a targeted individual, the Brazilian gangs, they were trying to fucking get me and kidnap me. And then the freaking Jamaican dudes, or the dudes with dreads, whatever he was, I don't know if he was Haitian, Jamaican, or African American, he was like trying to put Ebo and like Ifa Santeria shit in my panties. while I was sleeping. And he was targeting me. And then he was literally disgusting. So like I told my fucking ex this. I told my baby dad this. Because I finally got to talk to him because, you know, after me, that broad that he was with, she left him. So last night I told him everything. We were able to sit down and have a talk. And he was consoling me. He finally knows the truth. He finally knows what I went through, how they targeted me, what they did. It's just a shame, like, when people, even mankind, people in mankind, they see you in a low, vulnerable spot and they want to do you dirty because they think that, you know, you're in a low spot. They don't, like, right now, people probably think I live on the street because I have a backpack. No, I just bring my drinks, like my teas, with me. And if I get vegetables and groceries, I carry it in my backpack. Because, you know, it's convenient than just like a plastic bag. But they think that I'm low vibrational. They don't know the spiritual rank I have in the spirit realm. They don't know who protects me. Of course, how can they? They don't know. Okay, a couple, like, every time after I see my twin flame, I slip a little bit. I do. Because we have twin flame children together. And dark karmic witches broke us up. But, you know, the dark karmic witch, one of them, the one that he married after me, look at the sky right here, sky. She, and don't mind my fucking flyaways, this is what happens when you have to wash your hair with Dove soap on the top in replace of shampoo because your fucking nephew and sister put shit in your shampoo bottles. I know, they're fucking evil as fuck. So I have to fucking go over here. But yeah, this is videotape everything because ever since I was at the John Young Sand Lake fucking Road Parkway thing, I just don't fucking feel safe sometimes. I really just don't feel safe anymore. I don't even feel safe in my own fucking home because of what y'all motherfuckers did to me while I was out there. And you know who the fuck you are, and you know what you've done. So I've come out of the powders, the Santerra spells, all types of Haitian, Jamaican, hoodoo, voodoo, cemetery, whatever, graveyard dirt, whatever the fuck you try to do to me, death magic, hot foot powder, just any type of powders. You try to make me walk all the time. Bitches, I was walking literally fucking since I was a teenager like this. I was fucking walking, like, endlessly. Even if I had a fucking car, I would walk. Okay, so y'all ain't do shit to me. I'm still thriving. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I'm in a better area than all y'all now, hoes. And yeah, I still fucking get to live in a house with a pool. So you could call me a privileged white girl. I don't give a fuck. Call me that. I really don't care. I know a lot of fucking dudes, they wanted to be up in it, and I said no to them because I didn't want them to. Okay? Y'all just couldn't. Y'all couldn't do it. And that's why y'all fucking were petty and you were low and you got revenge when I was sleeping, and you know what the fuck you did while I was sleeping. And y'all are gonna pay for this one day. Just know this. Just know it's gonna go all back to you. Just know. Because I know what you did. I know who did it. And may it go straight back to you. And may it affect you